What's up, everybody? Barghest here. Doing something kind of new today. If you notice, I'm alone once again. I only do these when my girlfriend leaves. She's at her mom's house right now. It's Mother's Day. So I'm sitting here. I gotta work tonight. And I'm just chilling out, making a pot pie. Love pot pies. So I was reading earlier. I'm a little behind, keep in mind. Actually, I'm way behind, but I was reading that Osama bin Laden is dead. And we have proof. We have proof that Osama is the one that died. Wow. Pretty heavy stuff, huh? 10 years. 10 years after the Twin Towers fell. That's pretty amazing. It's pretty cool. I know a lot of European nations are kind of pissed off right now. They think that the way we handled it was not so pleasant, uncalled for. But, hey, it's like we've been over there fighting a war for how long now? And all of a sudden, just out of the blue, poof, Osama bin Laden ceases to exist. That is amazing to me, okay? So I decided to get on here and ramble a little bit. Lucky you. So Osama is dead. Probably everybody in the world knew that already, except for me. Okay? What's even more amazing, okay, is that let's keep this between me and you, okay? We still don't have a date for when Guild Wars 2 launches. Are you fucking kidding me? I had to light up because it started to get irritating. Alright? We're in another dead zone. There's not a lot of information being released right now. We just got a blog post on ArenaNet official site, and we have some lore behind the crate. There's still two professions that are still in the mists, as one would say. There's still one more novel has to come out that bridges the gap between Guild Wars and Guild Wars 2. There's still, let's see, what do we got left? There's still two races that don't have opening media. We've covered the Norn, we've covered the Char and the humans. We've left our Savari and Asuran brothers out. So we're over halfway. Let's say we're over halfway, alright? So I do foresee a 2011 release date. But let me put this little nugget of information into your head, alright? Everybody's probably oozing in their pants like, oh man, no, he knows the release date. He's got it. And you know what? You're wrong. But let's just say, and I'm one of these people that likes to, how would you say? I like to mess with people's minds, alright? So let's just say there was one person who knew without a shadow of a doubt Guild Wars 2 release date. Could have told you in a video just like this, okay? And let's say that one person had insider information that nobody else had, and he was willing to leak this information, but we killed him. Now what if Osama bin Laden knew Guild Wars 2 release date? Yeah, see, all of a sudden, see that opening part where I was like, Osama's dead, and everybody's like, this is gonna be boring. Yeah, see, now you just went, oh man, what if he did? He didn't, probably, because, I don't know. Well, Popeye's done. For some reason, though, you still gotta leave him in for 5 minutes. It's like the microwave can't cook them in like 6 minutes and 30 seconds. You gotta leave it in for 5 minutes to continue cooking. Anyway. Okay, so we're in a virtual dead zone right now. I feel I'd love to say I feel a profession coming up and there's gotta be, because actually the last one that was revealed was before the April Fool's Commando. That was way more than a month ago. Alright? What's even more stressing, right, is that I know everybody wants this game. Alright? I want this game. Probably more than anybody right now. And we're all doing what we do and trying to get through the lack of productivity that we all share. And we're just anticipating the monumental event of Guild Wars 2 release. So, a lot of us have tried other games out. We compare it to what Guild Wars 2 has shown us, and we just don't have any fun with the game that we're... I mean, currently, let's get one thing straight. I actually did go out and pay for a game, alright? And I haven't done that in a long time. Actually, I haven't done that since, well, not counting the Wii, because my girlfriend, I bought her a Wii a couple of years back, and every once in a while I will buy a game for the Wii. But on PC, I haven't bought a game in, I can't even tell you when. I think it was like Fallout 3, I think, was the last one I bought. And yeah, I'm not a PC game buyer normally. It's like, because I found Guild Wars after World of Warcraft, and I played that for a long time. I'm still playing that. I'm actually on a new account now, and I'm getting my girlfriend 30 points so she can go into Guild Wars 2 with full rewards. And so I'm doing that, and the guild is coming back to Guild Wars, starting Guild Wars, or still playing Guild Wars, and you know, we hook up every once in a while and we do stuff together in the original. Okay? Now I'm also, I mentioned this already, I went out and I purchased Darkspore. I have a video on here. It's not too long, but it's only got 29 views. No big deal. I had fun with it. It's of the beta, actually, of Darkspore. And Darkspore is really fun, especially for people who are, like, wanting Diablo 3 intently, and Blizzard is just, like, holding on to it, like, I wouldn't even know how to describe it. They're holding on to Diablo 3 like it's freaking the Messiah, you know, and there's not even a release date for it yet. It's like, hopefully by the end of 20. There's another game, no release date. Just hopefully by, you know, 2011. But they'll probably release it right around the time that Guild Wars 2 comes out, I'd imagine, because they want to try to compete. So, but Darkspore fills that gap pretty good. It's a really fun, engaging game. It's really easy to group in it, and it's got a lot of pretty visuals, and it's fun. You know, but still, I found myself playing it maybe like an hour, 2 hours a day, every other day, because I don't know, I look at it, I'm like, man, I can't wait to be a Norn. I can't wait to, like, see, you know, just see all this cool stuff. I can't wait to fight the Shatterer. And I'm looking at this game and I'm like, that's not the Shatterer. My cigarette actually went out. I'm talking too much. But, ooh, that was a spark. So I'm uploading actually a video right now I did about people who have asked me questions about why you should be in a guild, or just general questions about my guild. And I bought a bloggy this morning because my girlfriend likes to take hers with her when she leaves, and so I bought a 4 gig Sony bloggy so that I could do this every once in a while. And it's pretty cool. Mine's a lot different than hers, so, like, the guild video went horribly, so I actually just got, like, a static image with the voiceover on it, because it was, oh god, it was like, you were right here in my face, you know, and you could just see this, and my lips, and it was, oh god, it was scary. So I said, Screw it. I'm just going to make a static image and do it that. But we have a lot of information, but there's still a lot of information out there. I'd say we're about 60 to 70% in the know. And as for like the other 40 or 30%, we're going to start seeing that coming more frequently, I think. I do believe. But like I said, you know, it's just the stupid little things in the world that, I don't know, there's probably a lot of people out there like me. Maybe I'm just a heartless bastard. I don't know. But, you know, I found out Osama bin Laden's dead, and it really didn't bother my day. I still have my coffee, still smoking my cigarettes, still living day to day, paying the bills, taking care of the family, doing what I gotta do. Now, I do have a little queasy feeling in my stomach because, and I want to bring this up. Ooh, it's the lickety split ice cream truck. I should go out and get a frozen treat. Jackholes. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. So anyway, I think I got this little queasy feeling in my stomach, alright? And I want you to tell me how much this would blow. This would suck, alright? Let's say we keep going along and we keep going along, alright? And it gets closer and closer. Then all of a sudden, it's like, oh yeah, Guild Wars 2 is going to release like November 2nd. Well, let's use the November 2nd that was posted all over for pre-order, and everybody got all amped and geeked, and they're like, oh man, it's coming out on November 2nd. That's a placeholder date, alright? Placeholder dates don't mean jack shit. Anyway, so let's just use that as an example. Say, okay, yeah, November 2nd, that's when it's definitely shipping. We're definitely going to have it in our hands. It's going to be awesome. You know, oh, I can't wait to own my own copy of Guild Wars 2. Oh, it's going to be great, you know? And November 1st, 11:58 p.m. You're standing in a line somewhere, waiting for the release. You've pre-ordered it. You're ready to go. You know, all you got to do is walk in those doors, pick up that game, bring it home, and install it. That's all you have to do. But November 1st, 11:59 p.m. the bombs hit, and we all are decimated in one pile of ashen heap. Wouldn't that be excellent? Now, keep this in mind as well. Every action has a negative as well as a positive reaction. Okay? No matter what you do. If you fart in front of a fat lady, there's something negative and positive going to happen at the same time. If you don't believe me, go do it. Now, at 11:59, if the bombs drop, and we all are decimated, okay? And say everybody's wiped out in America. Everybody's wiped out everywhere. Okay? Now, 1 minute before that grand moment that you've been waiting 4 years, 3 years, 2 years, however long you've known about Guild Wars 2 and been salivating over it, okay? 1 minute before you have your grubby little paws on it, somebody wipes you out. Takes you out. Think about that for a second. Now, it's not so cool that we killed Osama bin Laden, is it? Because I don't know if anybody knows this. They probably do. I'm usually the last one to know anything, but Osama bin Laden had 25 children by 6 different women. 25 kids. Alright? Now I can imagine there's some pretty pissed off people over there because we took out their sovereign leader who, whether you believe it or not, is a supposed, okay, destroyer of the Twin Towers. I don't know. I have my doubts, you know. I don't know. There's that whole government conspiracy thing going on. But who knows, you know? Maybe, maybe not. Now, we'd be pretty blind if we were to say, okay, yeah, well, you know, we could do whatever we want, nobody's going to retaliate. Well, I'd like to remind everybody that if in fact it was purely terrorist actions that destroyed the Twin Towers, okay? That wasn't a blind hit, alright? We've been poking our noses into everybody's business for too long, alright? The United States of America is just completely up in everybody's business, you know? It's like that ghetto mama, you know, she got 10 kids, and they're running all over the neighborhood, and she's just all out and up in everybody's business, okay? And it's gonna come back to hit us. Like I said, positive and negative reaction, okay? In one form or another, our life is gonna get messed up somewhere along the line. And of course, with 2012 looming over our heads for the believers of like, oh, it's the end of the world, you know, it's a 50-50 for me on that too. I don't know, maybe it will happen, maybe it won't. All I'm saying is, what if that were to happen? What if that would to happen? I need to go back to school before I get killed, so I can have some, you know, knowledge, because knowledge is power. But yeah, I mean, you know, that would suck hardcore. You know it, I know it, everybody knows it. So everybody out there that's clapping their hands and say, yeah, Osama, we finally got you, yeah, whatever. Yeah, you know, it might be a great feat. It might be, you know, after all that time, maybe it's like, wow, it's just out of nowhere. Wow, he's dead, you know? But come release day, you never know. You know, maybe, just maybe, you might regret those, you know, cheers of whatever. Who knows? What I'm saying is, live your life free of regret. You know, it's the most simple thing you can possibly do. Don't do anything that you will regret. And I think that our leaders need to stop and maybe think about some things every once in a while. You know? Yeah, we've had troops over there forever and a day, you know, and it's terrible. It's ripping families apart. People are dying, unnecessary deaths, you know, but that's the way the world works. We can't get along as a people. We can't all, you know, just be friends. It doesn't work that way, okay? But what I'm saying is, as a people, we stand behind policies and practices that maybe aren't in our best interests. You know what I mean? It's like, think of Barack, right? Think of him. When he first got here, he's like, I'm bringing all the troops home. That didn't happen. That didn't happen in the slightest. Alright? For a while there, it seemed like, yeah, he's going to end the war. He's going to bring troops home, and we're going to chill. You know, we're going to be like, oh, we're going to try to talk peace. We're going to do this and do that. So we're just going to leave our noses out of everybody's business. You know? Meanwhile, now a couple of years down the road, gas, well, at least in New York, I don't know about y'all, but gas is like over $4 a gallon right now. Cigarettes in New York are like $10 a pack for the freaking generic ones. $10.60, I think, a pack of GPCs cost now. Maybe. I don't know. You don't even want to know what Newports and Marlboros cost. I mean, honestly, I bought this morning. Okay? This is like more than an hour's worth of work for me. Alright? I don't get paid as much as this pack of cigarettes costs. Okay? And people will be like, well, why don't you stop smoking? Why don't you stop smoking? Alright? I'm sick of hearing that shit too. Alright? I started smoking when I was 9 years old. It's the job I'm in is so much stress. It's just habit. It's habit forming. That's what I say. If you don't smoke, don't start. Alright? If you do smoke, don't kill anybody telling you not to smoke. Because it really is in the best interest. You know, it's, oh, yeah, maybe you should put the cigarette down and stop smoking. Well, it's not as easy as you think it is. Okay? When you've been smoking as long as I have, it becomes a necessity in your life. Your brain just can't process the fact that, oh, man, I might not have a cigarette in my mouth. If I don't have a cigarette first thing in the morning, I'm crazy. Alright? Let's go back to Guild Wars 2. Alright? Nobody cares about any of this crap. Okay, so what should we talk about? So, I don't know. What's the one thing I'm looking forward to the most? I want to give a shout out, actually. I want to give a shout out because ever since I started YouTubing, like myself rambling on and stuff like that, I log into Guild Wars and I'll get like whispers all the time. And one in particular, because usually it's just random. It's like, hey man, love the videos. Hey man, you know, you're funny. Hey man, you know, stuff like that. But you never hear from these people again. It's just like, keep it up. Keep up the good work. You know, I love watching your videos. Blah, blah, blah. But there's like two guys, alright? These two guys are pretty cool. And honestly, I don't know, you know, especially the one, who I'm going to say is like, I'd love to have this guy in my guild, you know? He hasn't joined up yet. He probably won't. I don't know. Maybe he's got a guild he's going to. Maybe he doesn't. But, yeah, his in-game name is Blacktastic Magic. And the guy is dope as hell. I love this guy. He talks in the game. He tells me, you know, he told me a prediction. You know, we just talk. We just talk about random stuff, Hall of Monuments stuff like that. And it's pretty cool when he's on. You know, I'll log out here and be like, hey, what's up? You know, like he's known me for years. And I'm like, oh, cool. It's Blacktastic Magic. And he's actually on my subscribers. He's TGS 6000. But, yeah, he's a cool guy. And the other guy, his name is Arias Yeehaw in the game. I like that name, Arias Yeehaw, which is actually a Gwar reference. But yeah, he's a pretty cool guy, too. But he's kind of flighty. He talks about one thing, and then he's, like, off on another subject entirely. Like, he could be talking about, hey, man, I got this new sword. And it's like, my cow has 7 nipples. Like, alright. Cool. What's your sword called? What sword? You know, one of those people. He's really funny to listen to. But, yeah, shout out to those two guys. But one of the things that I'm looking forward to the most about Guild Wars 2, actually, is just getting out there and seeing everything I can see, you know. I'm going to take a week off of work just to play this game. Alright, now I got a 1.5 year old child. Well, not a 1.5 years. He was born January 26th. So he's a year and not 4 months yet. Alright. So, you know, raising him, my girlfriend, she's gonna play too, but like, you know, when my runt's awake, I'm kinda occupied, so I don't know how much playtime I'm gonna get, because it'll probably be like 2 years up my voice cracked again. Don't worry, guys. Someday I'll get through it. You know, someday I'll get through that pubescent era. I mean, in Christ, I'm 34 and my voice still cracks. It's crazy. But yeah, I'm just looking forward to like getting as much time in as I can right at first, seeing as much as I can see, because they're taking a hell of a long time with this game, right? And I know they're providing quality and quantity, and it's going to be a beautiful masterpiece, alright? I want to see just as much as I can see in that first week. And just like settle in, get the guild going. They're cracked again. Get the guild going, you know, just get comfortable, you know. I see, I've watched a couple videos of people who talk about it and everything, and they're like, oh yeah, man, can't wait till Guild Wars 2 comes out, because I'm going to get 80. I'm going to get 80 in like 4 days. I'm like, why? Why are you rushing through your levels, you know? I mean, I understand people like to play like that, but wow. It's just crazy to me. It's like, take your time, relax, enjoy yourself, you know? But, yeah, I guess, I don't know. I gotta end this, because my Popeye's been done for like 10 minutes. It's probably like charcoal now. But, yeah, so I guess, like, if you guys want to comment on this video or post a video response to this, I'd kind of like to know, like, what everybody's playing right now. It's like, what are you guys doing just to, you know, bridge the gap between, you know, now and whenever it is. And yeah, I guess that's it. Just see what everybody else is doing. And if anybody out there is playing Darkspore, man, look me up. My name's Colton Grundy. I'll team up with you. We'll kill some space scum or whatever. And if you're playing Guild Wars, you know, feel free to add my account or the new account that is my girlfriend's character, but I'm playing it because I'm quicker at the points than she is. But yeah, look me up. We'll hang out and chill. I mean, honestly, I wasn't expecting when I first put up YouTube videos. I was like, oh man, you know, everybody's gonna love me. I know people are gonna hate me. I ain't give a crap, you know. Like, whatever. People hate people. It's alright, you know. And but yeah, just having some feedback in game is like the coolest thing in the world. It's like, you know, log into Guild Wars and there's people like, hey, keep up the good work. When's your next video? It's been like a month and you haven't put anything up. I'm like, well, you know, things happen. I'll get some more up for you though. I'm like, cool. But yeah. And also, whatever you're playing, if you guys want to hear me ramble on about anything, give me some subjects, you know? I mean, I can talk for days about this or that. It doesn't matter. But if you got something you'd really like to hear me, like, ramble on about or something about Guild Wars 2 that you want to hear my opinions on or anything, feel free to message me or put it in the comment box down there. You know what I'm saying? And I'll do what I can. I'll hook you up because you're my people. I'll hook you up big time. You know what I'm saying? Alright, guys. I'm going to call it. So, I'll see you next time. Be safe.